Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Luis Castillo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he'll get in there safely. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Marte at second with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cody Sullivan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Cody Sullivan has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jamison Taillon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.